back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, and I'm going to be doing this look right here. I was going to do the purple look that I did in my previous video, which I actually had already filmed, but I decided to refilm a different look just because Amanda did film that exact look and I had no idea she had filmed that video. So yeah, I just decided to switch it up because I don't want any drama. If you guys are interested in the other look that I had done, I pretty much used the same colors, I just did different steps, so it's pretty much the same thing. By the way, this video is sponsored by Zooshoo, so thank you so much for collaborating with me. I'm super grateful for the shoes. So if you guys are interested in this tutorial and my two outfits, then keep on watching. Hey guys, so to start off with this look, I'm going to go ahead and start with the Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte, and I'm just going to be applying that to my eyelids to prime them. And you guys, I'm literally obsessed with this concealer. I don't know why it took so long to get it. It's literally the best. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing is setting my eyelids, and I'm going to be using the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible Deluxe palette, and yeah, I'm just going to set my eyelids. The next color that I'm going to be using is that purpley mauvey shade, and I'm just going to be applying that to my crease, and yeah, it's going to act as a transition shade. So as you guys can see, I'm applying it from my outer corner and then slowly taking it in, and that is just helping me kind of map where I want to apply my eyeshadow just so I won't take it too high. Okay, so for the next color, I'm going to be using the darkest purple in the palette, and I'm just going to be applying that to my outer corner, and then I'm going to very, very, very slowly start sliding it towards my lid. And as you guys can see, I'm actually grabbing color and then applying it, and then grabbing color and applying it. Just make sure you take your time. I find that that's the key to blending. Take your time. Don't just do a whole step at once. As you guys can see, right now I grabbed a different brush, and then I'm blending. Going back to the white shade we used at the beginning, I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my inner corners, and that is just going to help with the fading effect. As you guys can see, it pretty much looks like when you cut your crease, but we just didn't cut our crease because we were lazy. I also went ahead and applied the same shade to my brow bone just to make sure, you know, everything looks clean and pretty. The next thing that I did was apply my lashes, and the lashes that I used were the Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. If you guys are interested in the other look, which was the smoky eye, I did post a picture on my Instagram mentioning every single detail of everything that I wore that day: lips, eyes, brows, everything. So if you guys are interested, then go ahead and go check that out. So now for face, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and you guys, this is another obsession of mine. Like, I am gonna die with this thing next to me because you guys, this is so good. If you have dry skin, you're gonna love this because my skin was looking a little bit cakey, like a tiny bit, and this helped it so much. My skin is so smooth now because I just love it so much. So next I'm going to be using this corrector. This is from Kiss, and I'm going to be applying it to my red spot, and then over it I'm going to apply some concealer just to hide the green, and then over it I'm going to go ahead and start applying my foundation, and I'm going to be using the Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. And you guys, I think I'm using all of my favorites today because I'm loving everything. So if you guys want to buy something new, you can use anything that I'm using right now because I literally love everything right now. So yeah, I just love this foundation as well. It covers everything up so good. So moving back to my favorite concealer, I'm going to be using the Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm also going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. That one is in the shade number 20, and it is a little bit too dark for me. And the Tarte is a little tiny bit too light. So yeah, I just decided today to mix it up with something a little darker. And yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be applying that to my under eyes, and you guys, it covers everything up. The Tarte Shape Tape, oh my god, it covers everything. I just adore it so much. And I'm going to be applying it as well to my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. As you guys can see, I do my concealer in sections just because I feel like the Shape Tape dries a little too quick and I take my time blending, so I just prefer to work with it in sections. Next, I'm going to be applying the Airspun Loose Face Powder to everywhere where I applied the concealer just to make sure everything is set and it doesn't get cakey. So yeah, I do try to apply the least amount of powder I can, except to my chin. My chin, I do apply a little like baking, but the rest of my face, I just don't apply that much powder because I feel like it gets like really dry. So I just apply the least amount I can. Next, I'm going to be using my brow stylist. Oh my god, a car just passed by. I hope you guys didn't hear that. So I'm going to be using the brow stylist definer just to set my brows now that I applied the powder. Next, I'm going to go ahead and do my highlights, and I just went ahead and used the Sleek palette, one of my favorite palettes, and I just went ahead and applied the highlights. Next, I'm going to be using, you guys, this is really, really good. If you guys are looking for a eyeliner for your waterline, this is really, really black and it applies really, really quick. I just apply it really slow because like my eye waters, but yeah, it's really, really good, you guys. It's from Pretty Vulgar and I definitely do recommend it. So going back to the Carly Bible palette, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the darkest purple shade, and I'm going to be applying that to my outer corners and a little bit to the center of the lower eye. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then going back to the Sleek palette, I'm going to be applying that to my inner corners just to brighten my inner corners. Next, moving on to mascara, I'm just going to be using the Paradise Mascara by L'Oreal, and I'm just going to be applying that to my lower lashes. And now I'm going to go ahead and use the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and this is in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I'm just going to be applying that as my bronzer. I don't really contour because, I don't know, I feel like it's too harsh for my face. So yeah, I just bronze instead, and I feel like it looks a lot more softer and airbrushed. So now for lips, I'm going to go ahead and use the ColourPop Liquid Lip. This is an ultra matte and it's in the color Beeper, and yeah, I'm just going to be applying it to my lips. And now for my outfit, I'm going to go ahead and change and I'll see you in 2 seconds.